Yeah, turning 40 this year. Hola!
Hola.
That is A up for Spain. Job done. Got second place. Bernard.
Are you ready to rumble? Well, I think I'm in second somehow. I feel like I've smoked at 10 deck without any filters.
It's been a hectic few weeks in South Africa. First off, I headed up to Fort William for my what's turning into an annual trip for me to do the Scottish 6-day trials. I got to do it probably 3 years ago. This is the third time that I actually got to compete in it. An amazing week, huge stages between all the observed sections, and I got to ride around with James Dabill, who is basically top 5 in the world at trials riding, and it's so awesome to watch those guys ride.
Yes, Steve! Go, Steve! Here we are in Lenzerheide, Switzerland. It's going to be a World Cup track next year and for the following few years after that, and I'm here to help these two boys build the track. Say hi, boys.
Hi boys. Hey guys and girls.
Raphael Reiner used to ride on Team Animal Orange. He invited me over. They've got a bid going into a whole World Cups there for the next 3 years, and then to hold the World Championship. We're just trying to lay the track out to go as fast as possible and then have a huge step up into this section. Pretty exciting. Spent 2 days up on the hill looking at the track. Awesome terrain. Pretty excited about being involved in that project. Steel City Downhill is definitely a highlight on my calendar. It's a Sheffield-based race. We decided to start it 4 years ago now with a group of friends from Sheffield. We got together and came up with the idea of Steel City, and it's just got bigger and bigger each year that we do it. Riding in that wood probably since I was about 15, 16 years old. It's awesome to be able to bring so many people in there now and use the trails. Me racing in Grenoside Wood is definitely, I get a lot of pressure to win in there. I mean, I've raced World Cups for the last 20 odd years, but the pressure for me to win in my local forest is bigger than a World Cup. So I'm pretty happy to be able to say that I've won it for the last 4 years in a row.
And I don't intend getting beat this year, especially not by that little rat.
So this is the 4th year we've run the event. The first year, 2011, it was on a completely different track, so the running of that event managed to get enough money to build this particular racetrack, which was built by Bike Track. It's all about being able to carry speed through the corners, really, which is why Steve keeps doing so well each year, I suppose.
Really kind of a community run race. There's 4 main guys that organise it, but everybody mucks in, and it's just an awesome feeling to be able to give the people an event in their local woods and everybody enjoy it so much.
And I just want to find out where I can get the fastest line. That's why I'm on my enduro bike.
What are you going to do about all this tow?
Cut it. Bought scissors, backup pair of scissors. Yeah.
Pint pots for everyone that signs on. We've got 300 racers. They'll also get some lovely stickers. How can you not love a pint glass and a sticker?
You haven't seen my wife? It's about this big, bit of toast. Have you seen her?
My heart's an easy rider. It sits back when I'm inside her.
Yeah, I think the Steel City, we've built it up to an awesome event now. Only Fort William World Cup that gets a few more spectators than we get there. It's definitely the biggest little race on the UK calendar. And for a lot of people it was their first ever downhill race. To me it gives me a great feeling that people feel that it's such a family orientated race that they can come and do their first race there. We had 52 women, more than you get at a British National, probably more than you get at a World Cup these days.
On beans, well, it's Sean Bean. Sean is in Sean with a razor, and Bean is in beans. Sean Bean, Sheffield legend. Do you get it? Hurrah!
I'm saying my tale. Step back, I can't be trusted. You'll fight for what you lost in. You'll fight for what you lost in. You'll fight for what you lost in. You'll fight for what you lost in.
All wrapped up, it's been an awesome day. Sun made it, crowd made it, local racing, local woods, it's always good.
I think next year, I think you've been with a chance of winning. It's like 500 big ones for the winner.
I think it'll be all year next year.
Yeah. Get on turbo trainer, Johnny. We'll set some turbo trainers up in your garage, and we'll get some kind of, what do you reckon? Some kind of video on or something? I don't know, huh?
Pretty excited to go back to Cairns. Last time I was there was 18 years ago. I did the World Championships there in '96. It was a good feeling to come back 18 years later.
Got my slaves pulling my bags for me. 6-hour delay, this is what it comes to.
Noodle hopping.
I met her in the States. Every place I've been. She's so good at teaching right from wrong. She don't let me come right in. She don't come down the highway. The place she never stays. In the morning when the time is talking her and I.
We're here for a long time now. Trying to kill boredom.
Now your balancing point's further back. Okay. Busted again. Can't have any fun in Frankfurt Airport.
Yeah, Mama Sessler pushed the boat out for our accommodation in Cairns. Got a really nice place, nice pool, nice rooms, and we enjoyed it.
Trying to build cash.
It's
trying to be all guys like that, Ben.
All three at once.
Yeah, we got in a couple of days early and decided to go on a Great Barrier Reef trip. I did do one of those back in '96, but I was such a baby in water then, I didn't even know how to snorkel.
Built to keep these on when it gets choppy.
This time I even tried scuba diving, which is something that I've always wanted to do, but I'm not very good in water, so I was panicking a lot and almost pulled out of it, but the instructor talked me through it, calmed me down and made me do it, which I was pretty happy about.
I can't use these fucking things anyway.
Have you got your other bit? Not them with your ears tucked in.
So you see the beluga whale?
Was that your head or your ass?
Here we are in the middle of the ocean, Australia, Cairns on the Great Barrier Reef. A few fish, a bit of coral below us. Scuba Steve's just been scuba diving, and it's all good.
Cairns is a fairly tropical place. Don't remember too much about it when I was back there in '96, but I definitely packed for the warmer side of weather this year. And as I said, it's tropical, and it got tropical on us. First day of practice, the track was ruined. Flying over on the plane, I got a little twisted in my back, and basically first day of practice, I couldn't even walk like straight. I couldn't straighten my back up. I was all crooked and weird. I went to see a chiropractor up there that weekend, that day, first day of practice, try and manage the back and get right for sort of Saturday.
Rat Boy's just come down from his first run, and if he said it's slicker than the snot on a fucking chicken's lip, then it's slick.
It's like, you know, when you hit a fucking wet roundabout and you just understeer. It's just like, oh, there's a fucking tree there, oh, and a root, and then it's like, ah! Chemical reaction, yes, you and me, we're a chemical reaction, yes, you and me, we're a chemical.
The only thing that actually pleased me that day was it was absolutely pissing it down. They were all saying how much carnage it was out there, that practice wasn't doing them any favours and all that sort of stuff, so that was the only thing that I was happy about. Who put that there?
There's no investigation, there's just me and there's just you.
Friday morning was second day of practice. It was also qualifying day, so we only had a couple of hours of practice in the morning and I only got 2 runs in. I didn't do any of the jumps, couldn't pull up off stuff, but I just rode the bits that I could as fast as I could, and managed to qualify that afternoon, which was my 3rd run on the track, and I managed to qualify 26th.
It's one of the hardest tracks I've ever rode. Like that pedal is way harder than the Peter Maritzburg long pedal. You're in massive ruts, and the ruts have got roots in them.
We're just basically, it's now not raining anymore, so everything is ridiculously sticky. So we're just trying to make the bikes a little bit more mud-proof to try and stop the mud sticking.
Comes to Sunday morning, I get 2 practice runs, still don't know the track. I can't remember the whole track. I went up for my final run and I was really nervous. Got psyched up for my first run. Red flag course hold. Adam Brayton had a huge crash, split his shin open wide. They managed to get him off the track and sort everything out, and then track was open again. So I set off on my run, made a hash of the top turns, made a hash of the rock garden, and came to sort of midway on the track, and all the crowd started waving me down. Stop, stop. And like looking at them like, what are they doing? They're not marshals, it's not a red flag. I carried on, got around the corner coming into the whoop section, and there's some guy stood in front of the whoops like, whoa, stop. Adam Brayton was getting carted off the track and he was pretty worried about his bike. So Ben Bunny McGowan stepped in and said, look Adam, I'll take your bike down to the bottom, I'll give it back to your team guys and I'll look after it for you, don't worry about it. He just jumped on the bike I think and rode down, didn't realise how savage the whoops were at a World Cup track, and got a little pinged over the front and knocked himself out. He broke 2 vertebrae and dislocated a shoulder I think. In his words he said it's all fixable.
Not a great afternoon for Steve.
Actually, sorry to butt in there, I've just been told in my earpiece that his run, it wasn't Peaty that crashed, there was someone else crashed in the track and he got caught up with it. So they red flagged him and he's going to get another go.
When I got back to the top, on my first run I was really nervous and I was trying lines that I'd not actually practiced because I thought that they were quicker lines. And for that second run, I was having a laugh and a joke with the guys at the top. Nobody knew the real story at that point, and it was kind of fun and it totally relaxed me. And I went into my second run feeling great and had a mint run.
Oh, Rat's not too talkative at the moment, but old man Peaty's inside the top 10 now. Hey!
Yeah, brother Rat put an amazing run in at Cairns. He's definitely riding really confident this year. He's on it.
Riding for Santa Cruz Syndicate, it is Josh Bryceland.
Yeah, Pete!
Well done, man. You did a great ride. Good on you.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, bro.
Yeah,
buddy, bagger. Not gonna sing, bro. I don't know words either.